Hello everybody, David Franco here from TechSocial.com with finally my product review of the smart cover for the iPad 2. But first, I gotta give a huge thanks to Irfan C. I really hope I'm saying her name right, for sponsoring this video, so check out his Twitter and YouTube links below the video. So thank you to Irfan. Okay, now onward with the product review. The smart cover is Apple's solution to protecting the front side of your iPad 2. But first, guys, let's talk about design. Guys, I really like this design a lot. I gotta be honest, at first, when Steve Jobs showed it off on stage, I wasn't really that blown away with it. But you know, then I learned about what it does, how it works, and well, after seeing it in person, I love it. Oh, first of all, I should say this is the green polyurethane model. Yes, I'm finally saying that correctly, polyurethane. This is the $39 model, but they also have it in leather for $69, which in my opinion is a little pricey. So I think the $39 model is plenty. So first of all, guys, I gotta say this has 21 magnets in it. That's insane. 21 magnets in a cover this light and this thin. Look how thin it is, guys. It's almost like paper. And on the side here we have the hinges, which automatically align to the side of the iPad 2, since there are magnets along here. And if you didn't know this, there's one small circular magnet right around here that wakes the iPad 2. So if I put it on there, lift it up, yes, the iPad 2 wakes up, put it to sleep, and there it goes. Obviously, turn that back off. I'll give you guys a demo in a second. So let's apply it. It really couldn't be simpler, guys. I really like this. And then, of course, when you open it, it automatically comes awake. Yeah, asleep. It comes awake, then it goes back to sleep. Listen. There you go. Awake, sleep, awake, sleep, and it works perfectly. Now, of course, you can open it like a book form like that. This is really how I play Words with Friends, because I can launch a game. Now, check this out. This is why I love the smart cover so much. It just puts the iPad to sleep. It's really good for games. Let me just go to Squeak Store. Actually, I'm going to deny that one for now because I have too many games going on. But this is what's great about this. I can close it, open it up, and make my move. That is what I love about the smart cover. It's so fast. And then, of course, the iPad 2 goes to sleep every single time because, again, there's a magnet right around there that interacts with the magnets in here. And the magnets are very strong. But look at that. Goes right on. And here's an example. I'm going to risk this for you guys, but I've done this before. Look how strong the magnets are. It actually holds the iPad 2 in place. And yes, I'm freaking myself out by doing that. Let's tilt it back. And close it. Now, the second coolest part of the smart cover for the iPad 2 is easily this. You can fold it up, which takes more practice than it seems, but I've practically perfected it, and it puts it at a nice typing angle. So if I wanted to open up Safari, go to TechSocial.com and create a new blog post, I could. Although there's a Squarespace app for that, but anyway, this isn't an ad for Squarespace, but yeah, check them out, TechSocial.com/Squarespace while I'm here. So there is the typing view, but of course you can tilt it forward, and this is where the hinges really come into play. Bam! Now, I'm on a tilted surface. I'm tilting down technically because this is a drafting table. I'm in the basement currently. But believe me, it works perfectly fine. Check that out. And this is great for viewing movies or photos or showing somebody a demo. So now, that is the smart cover as a whole. But I should say, there is an option built into the iPad 2, which is very interesting. If you go to Settings, then General, if you look right around here, you can see iPad cover lock unlock. You can turn that off if you want. So that way, when I do this, the iPad is still awake, which is very interesting. Now, I gotta be honest, I've gotten very used to the iPad going to sleep for me. So I really like this feature a lot, guys. I cannot stress it enough. I really like this cover. But I don't like this cover just because of the cover itself. I really like this cover because it opens us up to so many more cases that will use this magnet. Guys, I honestly rarely see my lock screen as it is. And I don't think I really want to see it because it's kind of freaky, to be honest, but that's me with the thermal filter and photo booth. I don't really like sliding to unlock on a tablet. To me, it doesn't really make sense. That's more of a phone thing. Because this is just a great demo for people. I really like this product a lot. But, of course, nothing's perfect, not even an Apple product. There are people out there who claim I'm an Apple fanboy. I had to deny that label because, in my opinion, a fanboy is somebody who overlooks every single con. And I will definitely not overlook 2 cons in this. Number 1. Now, you're really not going to see it on this video, but over time, you've probably seen this in other smart cover reviews, there are streaks on this. Actually, you can see one right there, it formed. Now, honestly, this is not a huge deal to me at all because I rarely notice them because when you open the smart cover, the screen's already on, and you really don't see smudges when the screen's on. But if you have the auto wake feature off, then maybe this will be a con for you. But for me, honestly, guys, it's really not a huge deal at all. It rarely ever bothers me. But the number 1 con of this product, this isn't really, I guess, Apple's fault because they weren't going for this. But if you really want a true case, I cannot recommend this for a case. This is a cover. And Apple's very clear to put cover in the title, which I think is very smart. Otherwise, if they called this a case, they would get a lot of negative feedback. Now, look at the back. It's totally naked. It's exposing its sexy parts and all that stuff. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Now, that alone will make me go away from the smart cover eventually when new cases come out that use the magnets. But for now, the smart cover is great. Oh, and I definitely got to mention this. The smart cover is so thin that it fits in my other cases. So currently, I'm using the smart cover and my Cyber Acoustics case. I don't know if it's officially called the iCover, but that's what it was called back then. Last year when I reviewed it, just search my YouTube channel for Cyber Acoustics iCover iPad. And this fits in the iCover perfectly. So I put it in the iCover, close the iCover over the smart cover, and that way I can take it on the go with me. But if I'm in the house, I really don't care because I'm not really going to scratch this thing inside. So I think I covered everything. Overall, excellent design. I mean, look at this, guys. I can't get over how cool that is. I mean, it's just so neat. Going to the App Store. And of course, this is great for games, such as Angry Birds, Rio. Where's Rio? Right there. And I apologize for the light reflection. Angry Birds always fails to rotate on launch. Why? There you go. Of course, this is great. This is the same level I played in Atlantic City. But I'm just going real quick. I'm not even trying. But believe me, I'm better than that. But as you guys can see, it's a great angle for playing games. Anyway, this video is way too long, guys. Overall, I definitely have to recommend this smart cover if you're looking for a cover. But if you're looking for true protection with padding and a back protection, then I have to recommend looking past this. But again, if you're looking for an interesting product, a slim profile, and just screen protection, definitely look into it. It comes in a variety of colors, again in polyurethane and leather. And again, huge thanks to Irfan C for sponsoring this product review. If you're interested in sponsoring your own product review for a future unboxing / review, Q&A video, whatever I decide to do on it, you can email me at ddfranco.com/contact or techsocial.com/contact. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Peace. This video is brought to you by GoDaddy.com. For a full list of web hosting discounts, domain savings, and more, check out techsocial.com/GoDaddy.